Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Now this is my presentation about this important event of Pluto moving to Aquarius. I try to make this as simple to understand as possible and as concise as well. Please let me know your feedback in the comment section below this video. I will talk briefly in the beginning about what does this mean for the collective in general and what does it mean for each sign from Aries to Pisces, so stay with me. It is recommended to watch this from the perspective of your rising sign first and then your sun sign. This is Western astrology using the whole sign system. First, let me know how did your Pluto transit in Capricorn affected you those last 15 years and in what house was it? Now let's start. This is a big deal. And why is this a big deal? I will discuss this very soon, but some information first for you. In the description box below this video also you will have the PDF version of this presentation for free if you want to just read it and check details. You will get links to the 2024 astrology forecast and the 2024 tarot forecast for all signs from Aries till Pisces, and you can watch them for your sun, moon and rising signs as well. Or you can buy me a coffee as a thank you if you like this presentation. So thank you in advance for that. Now let's continue with why is this a big deal. Pluto spends anywhere from 12 to 13 years in a sign, or it takes 248 years to move through all 12 signs. So next time Pluto will be back in Aquarius will be in 2269. So this is really a big deal, and this is new for us. And I think for some of us will be affected more, some less. I will talk shortly which signs will be affected the most. And this is new for all of us. That's why I think that we don't know exactly what really happened before 248 years. We have documents and we can get an idea about what to expect from this important transit, but we were not alive and we don't know all the details, but we can only imagine what will happen. We have some details, certainly, but not all. This is a big deal at the same time because Pluto and Sun will be entering Aquarius at the same time. We will have at almost the same time. They will have a difference of some hours between them, but there will be a cazimi when Sun will just conjunct Pluto. And what does this mean? The effect or the energy of Pluto will be magnified, so this effect will be much greater. Especially when entering the sign, the effect is much noticed, and just be aware of what may happen those first few weeks or what may have happened before 2 or 3 weeks before. The energy is shifting for all of us. Now, what does it mean Pluto in Aquarius? I will start with some keywords for each one. So first, Pluto means transformation and rebirth. It means exposing what is in the shadows, telling the truth. It is about change and pushing the limits. It's about purification. It's about embracing change. It's about going to the depths and roots of things, shining light to the hidden parts. We cannot make compromises with Pluto, and we should just choose to adapt. That is a main keyword, I think, or a main advice for Pluto transits as well. Now, what about Aquarius? Aquarius is about the collective, the humanity, the future, the technology. So if we combine those two keywords together, Pluto and Aquarius, we may expect more collective focus and awareness. Certainly more power struggles, innovations in technology with major breakthroughs, and space exploration. So some of the main themes, but what does it mean for each one of us? For each sign, from Aries till Pisces? It depends on which house it will be transiting to. But before going to that, just keep in mind that Pluto goes retrograde once in a year, and now it is in direct position, but it will go retrograde. And what does it mean when it goes retrograde? Generally, when it is direct, the effect is seen on the outside, on the environment, outside us. When it is retrograde, we feel it emotionally inside ourselves, and it is mostly a time of reflection. So when we go to the themes of each sign, when it will go retrograde in the sign, notice that it may be reflected as a change inside ourselves and not seen as a manifestation outside us. It will be direct from January 21st till May the 2nd. Then it will go retrograde from May the 2nd till October 12th. And then it will go direct again from October 12th. And this will continue next year when we will have another retrograde as well. Now, what is important is that Pluto just left Capricorn, but it will go back to it one last time on September 1st. So all those 15 years, it has taught us some lessons, and there has been some major changes in the houses of where Pluto is transiting. So to make the final touches, like the final exam of Pluto in Capricorn, it will be for almost 2 months and a half this year, from September 1st till November 12th, when it will move for good in Aquarius, and it will stay there for 20 years until 2044. So keep in mind that it will go back into Aquarius, into Capricorn, from September 1st till November 12th. And the themes in the house that is ruled by Capricorn in our chart will be back into emphasis, and light will be shined again into that area of our lives. So the last lessons in Pluto in Capricorn will be in those 2 months. So here is the chart, and as we can see at the time of speaking, this is January 20th, 2024, and Pluto is going to transit in just a couple hours to Aquarius. So it is still in Capricorn right now, so it will go there, and then until May 2nd, then it will start its retrograde position until September 1st, when it will enter again Capricorn. And then it will go direct and cross the line again on November 12th. It will enter Aquarius again, and it will stay there for 20 years. So this is really a big deal. Now, who will be affected the most in 2024 from this Pluto transit? And certainly as you may have guessed, Aquarius first, but not all Aquariuses. Now, depending on where your planets, personal planets or placements are in Aquarius, it may mean this year or later this year, but especially if you have personal planets in 0 to 4 degrees or placements in Aquarius, you will be most affected this year. Also, placements in 0 to 4 degrees in fixed signs, other fixed signs, except Aquarius, it will be Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio as well. Or if you have been born in the first 4 to 5 days of your zodiac's season for Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio, you will see this affect the most. Now, why do I say not only in Aquarius but in other fixed signs, in Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio? Because it will this Pluto transit will be in square or opposition to those fixed signs. Now let's start with all signs from Aries to Pisces. Starting with Aries. So Aries, Pluto is moving signs, changing signs from Capricorn to Aquarius, and it is moving from your 10th house to your 11th house. For you, Aries, expect changes in your social circle. So many of you may change your friends, old friends you don't align anymore will leave, or you will leave them, and new friends, better friends will enter. So your social life will become more intensive those years, especially with Pluto moving into your 11th house. It will tell you what is really happening behind the scenes in your social circle. Some of you will be changing goals as well, or will create new, better goals. Now, Pluto rules your 8th house. So Pluto will move to your 11th house and rules your 8th house. How can we connect those together? It seems to me like you will be interested to make money as well, and your social circle will help a lot. You may be connected with powerful groups or people. Your friends, your close friends may have such powerful connections that will help you with making money. That's how I can connect the 8th house and the 11th house. So group of friends or your community will be of much help to you to make more money, and maybe make investments, or will help you in as good advisors. But I think you will start to make more money during those 2 decades with the help of your social circle as well. So that's what I can say shortly for you, Aries. Now, good luck, and going to Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Pluto is moving from Capricorn to Aquarius. It is leaving your 9th house, and it is going to your 10th house. So expect transformations in your professional life. You will become more powerful. You will be standing in a pedestal. You will get much more focus. Your mission is to go to the top of the mountain and you will arrive at the top of the mountain. Pluto will help you with that. Some of you as well may change career paths in order to be aligned better with the true calling, but it is something that is aligned with your purpose and that you will enjoy more and will give you much better results. What about the shadow side of this? You may notice power struggles with bosses or one of your parents. Now, Pluto rules your 7th house, so it will go to your 10th house and it rules your 7th house. It is interesting because for some of you, I'm getting you connecting with somebody that not only will be your love partner, but will be your business partner as well. And you will create and make business together and be successful. You will help each other, especially them will help you a lot in your career path. If not that, you will create also great, strong business partnerships that will help you with your career. You cannot do it alone, Taurus, but you will get help from others. And those partnerships, business partnerships, will be crucial, will be the secret sauce for you to have that great status. So maybe some of you will be upgraded in your current career, get promoted, become the CEO, something like that, or you may have your career path change to better align with your purpose. So that is for you, Taurus. Good luck. Now continuing with the next sign, that is Gemini. So Gemini, Pluto is moving from your 8th house to your 9th house. I do think this have been very transformative years for you, Gemini. You may have been dealing with some changes emotionally, psychologically, events that may have made you work more on those aspects of yourself, and I hope you are now much stronger and more in control and you know yourself better. Now it is moving to your 9th house. It means that you may love now traveling and transformative experiences through traveling or dealing with foreign culture that may change the way you view the world and life. It is transformation of your perspective and philosophy of life by exploring deeply your core values, and you will have much greater wisdom and knowledge. So you will be transformed by traveling or getting access to foreign information, foreign culture, meeting foreigners, or traveling. You may study something, new studies, maybe upgrading your studies. Some of you will go to university or maybe start to dive deeper into the current knowledge you have and expanding that knowledge. Now, Pluto rules your 6th house. This is the house ruled by Scorpio. So Pluto rules that. So how can we connect together the 9th house and the 6th house? The 6th house is the house of health, routine, your day-to-day work, your colleagues, your co-workers, and the people that work for you as well. But I'm connecting this with your habits, daily habits, or health. For some of you, you will get invested in knowledge on how to improve your habits or your health. And maybe you will start a new way of doing things in order to be more productive, or looking at some new health regimens that are more effective. And this will improve your health overall. So your health and your productivity will get a boost by you being in touch with something that is foreign to you right now, foreign knowledge. And that's how you will get to improve it. Maybe reading a foreign book about how to improve your current health or your current habits and leaving bad habits behind. Something good that is not known to you and that you will get in touch with will improve your health and your habits and improve your productivity. That's what I'm getting for you, Gemini, so good luck. Now going to Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Pluto will be moving from your 7th house to your 8th house. I do believe those 15 years, especially starting from 2008, have been very transformative for you in your relationship with your special ones, with your spouse, or even relationship with others or business partners. Either those relationships got stronger, or there was no other way but just to have separate paths. And this was for your best. Some of you got divorced, got separated from your wife or husband, or from business partner. And now Pluto is moving into your 8th house. What does it mean? This is now the time to rethink your relationship with other people's money and the things that you share with them. Also, it may be the energies about dealing with psychological and emotional hurt that need healing to allow for more growth and for you to learn more about yourself. Financial shifts are possible as well. Be careful with investments. Maybe hire an advisor if you are doing investments. Some of you will receive an inheritance, but the good part is that for most of you there will be deeper emotional connection with your partner that you haven't noticed until now. It will be much more deeper, like soul connection, something you don't know yet. It is that kind of a deep connection. And also, as I said, there's a deep desire to invest and make money. Now, Pluto rules your 5th house of fun, pleasure, children, your inner child. How can we connect the 8th house and the 5th house together? I do think that most of you will tap into one of your hobbies and you will learn to make good money out of it. Another interpretation is that you will start to heal your inner child. You will tap into those past feelings and emotions from the past, and this will be a very transformative healing process for you. For some others, I'm getting that you will be creating a family, having children, and having children will transform your life for the better. It will be something very special, and you will have a great connection with your child or children. So that's what I'm getting for you, Cancer. And yes, good luck. Moving to the next sign, that is Leo. Hello, Leo. How are you? Pluto will be moving from your 6th house to your 7th house. I do think that If you have been dealing with some health issues in the past, now these are part of the past. You may have started creating some good habits, better habits, in fact, better work routines, or being more productive. So you have learned some lessons on how to be more productive and how to care more about yourself, your health, especially your physical health, your mental health, during those last 15 years. Now, Pluto is moving into your 7th house, and what does it mean for you? It means relationships. Now, if you have a business or a personal relationship based on control or manipulation, you may be ready to move away from this partnership. However, if you work together with your partner, if you have a partner, and are ready to heal the bond will likely be strengthened and be much better. I do think that most of you will re-evaluate your closest relationships and partnerships. Some of those really need to let go or need to be transformed into better ones. I see you being transformed by the connection with others. There's some kind of transformation happening with other people that you will be connecting with, and in return, you will get transformed as well. Your personality, your identity, and how you view the world indirectly by the transformation those other important people in your life have. So transformation of your relationships will contribute also to your personal transformation. At the same time, Pluto rules your 4th house. So how do we connect the 7th house and the 4th house? Somehow, one of your closest relationships will affect your family life. Now, some of your family members will approve or not your partnership. That's how I can interpret this. Or you will start creating a family. And if you are single and not married, you will start creating a family. And there's a strong bond, a much stronger bond between you and your partner because of this extra step of going this extra mile, creating a family with each other. This will only make the connection stronger. So good luck for this, Leo. And moving to the next sign, Virgo. Hello, Virgo. And Pluto for you is moving from your 5th house to your 6th house. So topics of health, routine, productivity, day-to-day work, relationship with co-workers, or people that work for you will have some change, boost. And how can we interpret this? Maybe a change of your diet and exercise routine for the better. Any bad habits need to let go. Any habit or routine that is unhealthy, it is affecting your health or is affecting your productivity. Also, you may deal at work with powerful, controlling, or manipulative co-workers or bosses. Pluto rules also your 3rd house, the house of mind and communication. And how can we connect the 6th house and the 4th house together? I think that you will start to reflect more about your health, about your routine, about your productivity, how you work and how you connect with coworkers. And this directly or indirectly will affect you on how you think, on how you communicate. I see you becoming more aware and reflecting more deeply, because this is ruled by Scorpio. You will give much more deeper thoughts to how you think and reflect about your routines and health in order to improve it. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Good luck. Moving to the next sign, Libra. Hello, Libra. Capricorn is moving from your 4th house to your 5th house. And the 5th house is the house of real love, true love, of pleasure, of children, hobbies, inner child as well. What does it mean? I think you will have more profound connection to your loved ones. You will be deeply in love with somebody. It will change your life. But what is the shadow side of this transit as well? It is the possessive love. Be aware of that. Some of you will have a child or children, or if you already have children, I see a deeper connection with your children, or I see a deeper connection with your inner child. Pluto is also the ruler of the 2nd house, ruled by Scorpio. Now, the 2nd house is the house of income. The 5th house is the house of hobbies. So I see a way of you tapping into your passions and hobbies and making money of it. Maybe a side project, or taking it more seriously. You will think about how to maximize your hobbies, and make money out of it. Or you will get much more appreciation for something that you are really skilled at. So this seems like not only this is a hobby for you, maybe something you are very passionate about, but you will be so much valued and appreciated for it that it will not just be a hobby, but it will help you to make money. Maybe this is a new career path as well for some of you Libras, but that's what I am getting as these 2 houses combining with each other, as Pluto ruling the 2nd house of your chart. So that's what I'm getting for you, Libra. Good luck. Now going to the next sign, Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Pluto will be moving to your 4th house. It has been in the 3rd house since 2008. And what does it mean? There will be some transformation in your family dynamics, because the 4th house is the house of parents, family, living situation, your house. Some of you will be moving house, maybe moving to a new location where you will create a new home there. But with the family dynamics, what does it mean? Maybe one familial relationship will go through a time of redefinement. Maybe it needs more healing. It needs to be made better. This is the house of the past as well. Some emotional cleanup where there has been some past hurts will be brought to light for healing. Emotional issues that you may have originated with your family or in your childhood in the past. Maybe some power struggles with a parent or one of your parents. Maybe both or one of your parents will have a very transformative energy on you, because it needs some toxicity issues to be left behind. You need to get back control, to be more independent. And you need to let go of self-limiting beliefs that may have originated from toxicity in the family. And so you will gain much more power and confidence. So, as I said, this is the house of the past. So childhood memories may come to the surface, and you may have to deal with emotional issues that you may have tried to hide from yourself, related to family dynamics. This is the innermost part of the chart. This is very private. This is emotional foundation as well. That's why I think this will be a healing process for you, where you will become or will come out of it much more stronger. Now, Pluto rules the first house, and how we connect together the first and the fourth house. That is what I was telling before, that you will come out of it much more stronger. You will get a new perspective on life, and you will put yourself first. And you will create much more self-respect for yourself, much more confidence as well. So that's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Good luck. And now moving to the next sign, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Pluto will be moving from your second house to your third house. What does it mean for you? This is the house of communication, of how you express yourself, or how you think, on how you learn. This is the house of siblings, relatives, of your immediate environment, your neighbors, your close location, your city. So you will be expressing ideas in a more confident way. I think there will be some transformation in the relationship with your relatives. They may become much more stronger, or you may have to deal with some communication with them if there's some toxicity patterns there in that relationship and connection. I see you changing how you think and how you communicate. It will be much more deep, intensive. You will not be interested anymore into superficial communication, but more deep, meaningful ones. Also, you may find yourself surrounded by different people. You may change neighborhood, or the way you connect with your immediate surroundings may change. You may try to be more direct and straightforward on how you communicate with your immediate environment. If something is not working, you will not be silent about that, but you will talk about this. That's how I can interpret this. Also, some of you will be deeply interested into learning new information, or will be very passionate about teaching it to others. Maybe you will create a website, a blog, and write about it. Now, Pluto rules your 12th house. So 12th house and the third house, how those can be connected with each other. Your communication, your expression of ideas will be changing for the better, and you will be more confident. But the way you think, the way you reflect will change as well. And I see you reflecting a lot about any self-limiting beliefs that have hindered your growth until now, that have affected your confidence and your self-worth. So those two houses connected with each other tells me that some of you will be journaling, will be interested into meditation, will be writing about that, or will start learning about those things. Maybe interested into spirituality, astrology, something like that. So that's how I can connect the 12th and the third house together. That's what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. Good luck. Now moving to the next sign, Aquarius. Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Now, this is a very important transit for you. I would say congratulations, because Pluto is leaving Capricorn. Is leaving Capricorn, and it has been there since 2008. I believe those have been very transformative years for you. You may have changed for the better. There may have been some crises that pushed you to better yourself, change how you view the world, how you view yourself, and how is your perspective in general in life. I see you passing this test, and that's why I'm saying congratulations. It was not an easy test at all. It was really hard, I think. Now, depending on the personal planets, but if you have the rising sign in the Capricorn sign, Pluto crossing the ascendant has not been easy. And if you can look back at those years, you will notice those events that pushed you to change your perspective and maybe change on how you think and reflect and how you see the world. You are in power now. Capricorn is moving to your second house, the house of money, how you make money, the house of income, of your savings, of your skills, and your confidence, or on how you your sense of self-worth. So, what does it mean? Economic ups and downs, reevaluating your relationship with money will be much focused those 20 years. So understanding money and possessions differently. There may be periods where you will have much money, and some of you will become really rich, but just be aware, be careful on how you spend as well, because those periods may be with ups and downs. So just be very careful on how you spend your money. Think about the next year. Think about having some savings there and not being too clingy to possessions, but focusing on things that matter and that are meant to last, and not attaching the sense of self-worth to how much money you make or have. Now, what else can I get here? Pluto rules your 11th house. So we have a connection here between the second house and the 11th house. I think your circle, your community will help you a lot on how you make money. Maybe you will have some powerful connections that will influence for the better on how you make money. That's one way I can see this. Or the way you make money is related to community. Maybe with Aquarius being there, Pluto in Aquarius, some of you I am just giving an example to illustrate the idea of the energy, may create a YouTube channel, for example, or create a website, and you will talk to a big community. That's how I think this community will help and appreciate your work, and maybe you will make a career out of it. That's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. Good luck. Now moving to the next sign, Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. This is a very important transit for you, because Pluto will be moving into your sign. It has been in your 12th house, and it is moving to your first house. What does it mean for you? It has to deal with personal transformation. I think that you will come out of this transit as a completely new, more focused, more confident person. For some of you, there's a new way on how you view the world, on how you view the world changes. There may be some lessons that teach you the power of determination and the desire to rebuild. There's a transformation on how you present yourself to the world as well. You will discover a lot about yourself also through intense connections with other people, because the connection with others will be transformed, and that's how you indirectly will be transformed as well. So this is a very powerful transit for you, Aquarius, and I think you will become a better, a new person, a completely confident, powerful person that puts more focus into yourself. Some of you will become more interested into astrology or spirituality as well, but let's see. Pluto in your chart rules your 10th house, the house of career, reputation, status. So how can we connect those houses together? Some of you will retire or change career, and I think a career change or you retiring will change also the way you view the world, because you will connect with other people. You will have a new identity, a new, better identity. Your career or your career change will change the way you view the world. You will enter a better new phase in your life. That's how I can interpret those two houses together, the first and the 10th house. So good luck for that, Aquarius. And moving to the next sign, Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Pluto will be moving from your 11th house to your 12th house. What does it mean for you? I think that you will be confronting your fears. Whatever has been working behind the scenes in your subconscious, and you becoming worried or stressed about, you will need to work about this, maybe by journaling or working with a counselor or a therapist for personal healing. So all fears and anxiety that make you feel weak, because they are in your subconscious, you will have to deal or notice those. I see you having a deep dive into your subconscious, discovering your fears. There's some inner transformation and spiritual growth. You will be more aware about your subconscious. Some of you, as I said, will be journaling or taking more care of your mental health that is related to physical health as well, and also becoming more spiritual and having better insights and having important dreams as well. Now, Pluto rules your 9th house. So we have a connection here between the 9th house and your 12th house. Maybe some of you will be traveling to foreign lands, or your connection with foreign people or foreign cultures will help you deal with all those subconscious issues, your worries, your fears that have been working against your self-confidence. That's how you can work better through those challenges that are in your subconscious. Maybe you will start diving deeper into some knowledge that is foreign to you, and you will be learning about it. That will help you a lot. Or you will be traveling to those foreign places, foreign cultures, and know better on how they deal with those issues, and becoming more spiritual, I think, and helping you have a better strategy on how to work with your inner emotions. So that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. I hope that was helpful. So this was the end of this presentation. I hope it was helpful to you all. Let me know, how did your Pluto transit in Capricorn again affected you, and in what house was it? Please let me know in the comment section below this video. Also, you can get in the description box below the PDF version of this presentation free of charge. You can get the 2024 astrology forecast and the 2024 tarot forecast as well. You can get the links in the description box below. Wishing you all the best. Bye for now, and see you soon at the other videos.